Hello, everyone. You are back, and this is going to be much lower latency.
Everyone, you are back,
and this is going to be much lower latency. Yep, you're going to be back now because it's much lower latency now. So what's going to happen is we're just going to start in about 1 minute, just so we make sure we've got everyone back in this new stream. If you haven't joined the quiz yet, there is the quiz. Let me just make sure. You don't have to click that if you're already in the quiz. Just stay where you are. I don't want anyone to lose their points. We are just changed to a lower latency stream. Let me know if you're back in. If you can message, if you just want to stay on the quiz page, don't worry. I cannot lose the quiz and I cannot lose the quiz and my sleep both. Nope. Okay, we'll start with the quiz in about 1 minute. So I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock, and we're going to start the quiz after a minute, just to make sure we give everyone time to come back in. So Mo is here, RC is back, Brian is here, Rezen is here, Brian is here, Seth Houston is here as well. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let me just wait. Is everyone enjoying the quiz so far? Let me know. Of course, it's our first one, the pilot one, the one where everything can go wrong. But thankfully, only one thing has gone wrong, which is the stream settings, which we'll now know we'll put on low latency. Do you see me in the game? Susan, I can't see who's in the game. You will just have to see if you can answer questions or not. I can only see who's in the top 5. Unless there's a way I can have a look. No, I can't personally see, but you will know if you can answer questions or not. Yeah, this is great. Seth Houston, brilliant. Back in the room. Seth Houston, you were here for the initial test, weren't you? Okay, so everyone's back in. Let's go with the next question. Here we go. Rezen is good. Yeah, this is good. You see me in the game. I can't check, but if you get into the top 5, I'll be able to see. But if you can answer questions, you're definitely in. Here we go. Next question. Scoreboard is RC is back to the top. The key is also very close behind. Let's go to the next question now. Who is the regular co-host on a Evtol Saturday? Is it Chris? Is it Saab? Is it Vaz? Is it Mike? Who is the host of the Saturday show? Well, someone thought it was Saab and someone thought it was Mike, but 12 of you got it right. Vaz is the host of the Saturday show. It's not Saab and it's not Mike. There we go. There we go. Well, some people might be new to the channel. Some people might be here for the first time. You never know. But Vaz is not happy. He is in the chat right now, chatting as Martyn. He's not very happy about this. Susan, you are in it. Susan, did you ask? Yes. Do you see me in the game? Yes, because now you're number 5. You've just caught up, so you are in it. Next question. What's the name of the weekly deep dive newsletter connected to the show? Is it Sensei's Insight, the Investor Log? I should have said daily newsletter. But is it the Sensei's Insights? Is it the Investor's Log, the Market Scroll, or Sensei's Corner? What's the name of the newsletter? One person got it wrong. It is not the Investor Log, but congratulations to the 12 people who got it right. Yes, it is Sensei's Insights. If you haven't signed up, it's the first link in the description. The Key and RC are just going back and forth. Chris Penn is literally... Oh, Chris Penn is identical points with RC. The top 3 is very close here. Susan is catching up. Rezan is also very close to Chris. So it's getting very interesting. 3 participants have a reach score of 6. So let's go to the next question. There is a poll running as well on this new stream. Did you find it worked better or the same? So I'll let everyone answer that. I'll just close that. Better. Do you guys notice that the latency is lower, so as soon as I say it, we go on to the next one. We'll do it again. Here we go. The investor log made me laugh, says Walker Wonders right. Next question. Here we go. It is, which company launched the first US spot Bitcoin ETF? Was it ARK Invest, Fidelity, Grayscale, or BlackRock? Oh, a bit more of a mix. This got some much more wrong answers. BlackRock was the first. Grayscale was very close behind. Fidelity was also there, but everyone didn't know what to guess ARK Invest. This was a hard question. It was more of a guess. I mean, I don't think I would be able to know unless I did the research beforehand. But yes, this was one of the tougher questions in the quiz. So congratulations to who got that right. Oh, the Key and RC both got that right. Is anyone on the stage on Zoom? No one is on the stage in Zoom. Let me just move that there so I can bring that. I'll give you the link if you do want to be on stage. Here is the link for Zoom. So next question. Oh, 3 in a row. Walker UK is back in the game. Walker UK is back in the game. 3 in a row. Next question. Which country made Bitcoin legal tender first? Was it El Salvador, Nigeria, Venezuela, or the United Arab Emirates? It was indeed El Salvador. It was not Nigeria, not Venezuela, and it was not the United Arab Emirates. I don't think any of those countries actually have Bitcoin as legal tender apart from El Salvador. I might be wrong in that, but El Salvador was 100% first on that one. RC's back in number 1 spot as well. RC has the highest answer streak of 7. Next question is, what does the term alt season refer to? Is it when the Fed cuts rates? Is it when meme coins pump? Is it when Bitcoin dominates the market? Or when altcoins outperform Bitcoin? Which one is it? Yes. 13 people got it right. Only one person got it wrong, but not really wrong. But the official definition for an altcoin season is that altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. Someone said when the meme coins pump. I guess they do pump in an altcoin season, but not the official definition. But congratulations to everyone who got the answer right. Walker UK is on a streak and he is now in the top 5. Next question. Which crypto was the first to use proof of stake? Was it A, Peercoin, B, Solana, C, Ethereum, D, Cardano? It was indeed Peercoin. No one got it right. Absolutely no one got it right. Everyone lost their streak. Everything is to play for again. It was not Solana and it was not Ethereum. It was not Cardano. It was a token called Peercoin. You probably haven't heard of it, but it was the first to use proof of stake. So we see if we can bring up the chart for Peercoin. I think it's Peer USD. I don't even know the ticker symbol for Peercoin. No one looks at it. It's pretty much dead at this point. Peercoin. I'll have to find it on another on CoinMarketCap. But yes, indeed, it was Peercoin. Everyone lost their streak. Here is the scoreboard unchanged. Next question is double points. When did Martyn Lucas Investors channel officially hit 100,000 subscribers? Was it the August 28th, August the 28th, July the 10th, September the 3rd, August the 1st? Think about it. Everyone should get this right, and it's double points. August 28th, July 10th, September the 3rd, or August the 1st. Ooh, it was not September the 3rd. It was not September the 3rd. It was very close to that. It was August the 28th. August the 28th was the day that Martyn's channel hit, or this channel hit 100,000 subscribers. 3 people got it right. Walker's up in the leaderboard. Next question is double points once again. What typically happens to gold prices when real interest rates rise? So when interest rates are rising, what happens to gold? Does gold stay the same? Does it normally fall? Does it become more volatile? Does it rise sharply? Gold usually falls. That is correct. Along with most of the market, really. But if you think about it, interest rates go up. People can earn money. Remember, this is key to understand. When interest rates go up, people can earn money holding uninvested cash, whether they're buying bonds, whether they've got it in their bank and they're earning an interest, whether they're holding it in Robinhood cash. Because interest rates are going up, you can earn money for basically no risk. And gold, because it's an asset that only goes up a little bit, maybe 2-3% a year, why would you risk it with gold when you've got just to get a 2-3% increase in price when you can just keep your money uninvested in the bank in a savings account and be getting more than that? So when interest rates rise, people like to sell their gold because there's no point holding it because it doesn't move that much. You can get a good return just holding uninvested cash. So gold usually falls when interest rate goes up. And right now, interest rates are going down. Gold is going up. Interest rates going down. People are like, okay, well, there's many reasons gold's going up. Another one of the reasons is because interest rates are going down. It makes more sense to hold gold. William Bond, did I miss the start? Yes, you did, but you can always join. The link is pinned above. No, I'm not going to. No, I'm just going to do this line up. There you go. Okay, so we're going to the next question now. Oh, Walker's in the top 5. Chris Pennington and Urizen is now in the top 5 as well. There's only 6 questions left. 7 questions left. Here we go. 20 out of 26. Double points once again. Which US inflation metric does the Fed officially target? Is it core CPI, PCE, CPI, producer price index? What do they really look at to make sure everything is going right? And which US inflation metric do they officially target? Yes, it is PCE. CPI is very important, but the main one... Okay. Martyn wants me to go full screen, so let me just move everything about a little bit. I don't have a place to put this. I'll put it over there. So yes, what the markets do look at. It just cuts off everything. I'm just trying to make sure you get a good viewing experience, but I'll just leave it like this. It doesn't matter. So the Fed, when they're looking at inflation, the one they officially look at, of course they look at everything, but the one that they officially target down to 2% is PCE. So we get CPI numbers, we get PPI numbers. The one the Fed is most, the one that they're targeting to 2% is actually PCE. So there we go. How many people got that right? 3 people got it right. On to the next question. The next question is double points. What's Sensei's favorite type of thumbnail expression? This is me. What's my favorite expression on YouTube for thumbnails? Is it serious? Is it laughing? Is it winking? Is it shocked? No, not serious. That's Martyn. Laughing. I don't really laugh in my thumbnails. Shocked. I'm always shocked in my thumbnails. Most of the time I am the shocked in my thumbnails. There you go. No, most people got that right. We're coming up to the last 4 questions. What does the merge refer to in Ethereum's history? Is it Ethereum switching to proof of stake, Ethereum merging with Bitcoin, Binance acquiring Ethereum, the merger of ETH and Ethereum Classic? What is that term, the merge, referring to? Yes, lots of people got this right. 6 people got it right. This is when, a few years ago, Ethereum switched to a proof of stake model. Congratulations to the 6 people who got that right. Billy has a streak of 3 correct answers, and he came in late as well. So it's getting very close. About 3 more questions. So let me just exit that because I knew that would. Let me just put that where I want it to be. That's how I like it. So this is the leaderboard right now. There's only 4 more questions left. And remember, you do win a prize if you win. So RC is at 15,188. The key is very, very close behind. Walker Wonders is quite close behind the key. Rezan is very close behind Walker UK. And Chris Pennington is now in spot number 5. So what I'm going to do is go on to the next question. Billy has an answer streak. Remember, there's some double points. Sometimes if you have an answer streak, you get more points. And the quicker you answer, you get more points. So here we go. The last few questions. What's the main idea behind proof of stake? Is it burning tokens to earn rewards? Is it lending coins for interest? Is it locking up coins to validate transactions, or using computer power to solve puzzles? There you go. Time has run out. It is locking up coins to validate transactions. You're staking. Remember, proof of stake, you stake your coin, you lock up your coins, and then that helps validate transactions. Using compute power to solve puzzles, that's Bitcoin. Lending coins for interest, that's not really the main reason that's not the idea behind proof of stake. You do earn interest on many proof of stakes, but the idea of proof of stake is by locking up your tokens, you are helping the whole system by validating transactions. And I guess as a byproduct of that, you do earn money for doing it. Okay, getting very, very close. 3 more questions. Here is the next one. What type of consensus mechanism does the XRP ledger use? Is it proof of work, Ripple protocol consensus algorithm? Is it a delegated proof of stake, or is it proof of stake? What does XRP use? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Most people got this right. Ripple and XRP use their own, not very common, but they use a Ripple protocol consensus algorithm, which uses specific nodes, and they all have to agree to continue to do something. So it's not a traditional proof of work. It's not a proof of stake. It's not like Bitcoin. It's not like Ethereum. That's what allows it to be so quick, fast, and a great blockchain. So yes, it is the Ripple protocol consensus algorithm. We've got 2 more questions. RC is now still in top position. The key is second. Walker's UK is coming up as well. Chris Pennington number 5, Rezan and number 3. Here we go. The penultimate question. The token Solana belongs to which blockchain? Quick. Is it Solana, Avalanche, Polygon, or Cardano? This is a quick one. Everyone got it right. Yes, it's Solana. On to the last question. Here we go. The last question now. This is very important. Who is going to win? The last question. Let's go. Double points on the last question. What's the main driver of the US dollar index, the DXY? Is it trade balance, stock market returns, gold prices, or interest rate differentials? Quick. Last one. Oh, okay. 6 people got it right. Yes, it is interest rate differentials. That is the key driver of DXY. Remember, we look at the dollar DXY quite regularly to see if the dollar's up, down. That affects markets all around the world. And it is the interest rate differentials that is the main driver of the DXY. Time to announce the winner. Remember, you are going to win a prize. The winner is, here we go. Here we go. Number 3 was RC. RC dropped to number 3. Chris Pennington is number 2. And who's the winner? Wow, this was a turn of events. Walker UK! That was a massive turnaround. Wow, Walker UK and the runner-ups you just saw there as well. Walker UK came out of nowhere. RC was number 1 for the whole time. The whole time. RC was number 1. RC was number 1 for the whole time. And then Walker UK came in and swooped it at the very last second. Congratulations, Walker UK. Walker wondered why I had such a bad start. Yes, you did have a bad start, but it was all to play for. Walkers wonder why. Can you send me a message on Discord or on X or on Substack? Please send me a message. If you can send it now or if you can join one of my shows. You're in the UK, so it should be pretty easy for you to send me a message. So these shows are going to get better and it's going to be very exciting. So what we're going to do is more of these quiz weekly. We're going to try and help educate you in certain aspects, different themes. You're going to win prizes. There might be extra shows from Martyn, Vaz, me on this membership. So thank you everyone if you've just upgraded to Electrum for this. Thanks for bearing with us for our first one and switching streams. That won't happen again. But oh, yes, I can.
Christopher Pennington donated €5 through a super chat. Hey Sensei, can we do the chart for XCN please? Take profit levels and % of bag at each level. Perfect bull run scenario. Thanks, buddy.
I love that question because you're giving me exactly what I want to know. Perfect bull run scenario, so I know exactly what to look for. Yeah, we can definitely look at that. And I will be answering your questions before we do end the show as well. We've got a question running in the chat right now. Will you remain an Electrum member for this extra perk? Well, we do. Please vote honestly in the poll we're running right now. Walker UK, congratulations. I'm going to come on to Christopher, your request in just a second. Let me just see Discord. Walker wonders why. Okay, Discord. Are you going to send me a message there, or you have? Let me see. Oh, Walker, you have sent me one. Hey, it's Walker. Accept. I'm going to give you a code. Please just put that code in the chat. Just put that code I sent you on Discord. If you can just put it in here. Let me just react to what everyone said. Can everyone just give me your honest thoughts as well if you enjoyed it and you learned something and you will join again for another one? I had a bad start. Yes, you did. Woo, congratulations, says Seth Houston. Renee said, exciting battle and educational. Congrats. Yes, that's the point. Fun. We're hoping to have some people join as well on the stage, but I don't think we do still. Let me just check. No one has joined the stage. Discord, yes, 9th place, not bad. Congrats, Walker. Yeah, congratulations, Break French Java. You were not last. Mo says all 3 on top get shout out. Rest of the people get prizes. Yeah, everyone else gets a trip to Dubai. The top 3 only get a shout out. Christopher will come on to that before we end. Night all, well played. Yes, Walker's wonders why. Good night to you. Fun show. Thank you, Brian. 121, brilliant. Walker wonders why. I'll be in contact with you so you can win your prize. William Bond said it was fun. The Key said it was a good quiz. Fun show. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I was worried about it. I leaned a lot during this. I learned a lot during this and it was fun. Oh, brilliant. Was great. I need to know how to pronounce your name. Urizen. Is it Urizen or am I wrong? Urizen. Urizen? Just let me know if I'm saying that right or if I'm saying it wrong. Urizen. Let me just do that chart request for Christopher. what was it? It was XCN on a perfect bull run scenario. XCN. And remember, it's not financial advice. Urizen, I'm correct. Brilliant. Thank you. I'm glad I'm saying your name right. Christopher said, can you do a chart for XCN? Take profit levels, percentage of bag at each level, perfect bull run. Okay, percentage of bag at each. Okay. Well, again, it's very, like, I'm going to base this on me because as a very high risk investor, expecting a perfect bull run scenario, but also happy to lose every single penny I put into it. Because if you're asking me to do a take profit levels plus a percentage of the bag, then I need to be very, very clear. I'll do it as if I've got a bag of it. 3 a.m. here, since nice quiz worth being up. Oh, it's worth being up at 3 a.m. Mo, thank you very much. Do a second and third play to get a prize, or is it only first? RC, what position were you? Oh, RC, you were first last time. Do second and third get a prize? Not at this time. Not at the moment. I haven't really, can't really think of anything at the moment. Maybe next time, but not right now. Unless you can do a chart request. I can do your chart request. That's a $5 perk. I can do a chart request for the number 2 and the number 3.
Susan Swafford donated $2 through a super chat. Can you do chart on Tau? Goodbye or no?
Can you do a chart on Tau? Goodbye or no? Can I do a chart on Tau? Yeah, I can do it. I've not heard of it though, so I won't be. I'll look at the chart. So yeah, number 2 and number 3. If you want to do a free chart request, then you can let me know what chart, and that's a $5 perk. So that's definitely something. Christopher asked for XCN. Okay. So XCN. If we went on a bull run, you're just looking at take profit levels. So there is resistance at about 2 cents, but if I'm looking at the bull market, would I be taking profits there? No, I wouldn't. I would actually only start taking profits potentially at the 786. So that would be from maybe this high to this high. And again, it will depend where you got in. If you got in at the highs here, if I bought at the highs here, I probably wouldn't sell here. But if I'm buying here, I would start selling here. So the first level would be around 28 cents. No, not 28 cents. Sorry, 0.28 cents. So that would be about a 150% move up. And what I would do there, again, percentage of bags, I don't really want to give exact percentage. I might sell like half of my initial half of my initial buy. So maybe I would sell. It's very hard. I'd have to sit down and give exact percentage around. I'll give you very rough amounts, probably like 10%. Can I just write it down? Maybe 10%. It's very hard for me to give you a percentage. Like when I do my take profit strategy, I spent hours figuring out the percentages, but just roughly 10% there. Then I'll be looking at that resistance point there, which would be, I'll probably take out another 10% off the initial again at 0.044. If we're expecting a proper bull run, yeah, the next level will be about 7 cents, and that's when I'll start really taking out more. That'll be a proper target there. That'll be a 470% move up. Let me just check if there's any other levels before that. Yeah, there is actually, so I apologize. Yeah, you've got the level over here, which is about just under 50 cents, which I'll probably sell maybe 20%. And this is all of the initial, probably. So already I would have sold 40%, and then I'll be a bit more. The next level will be around 7 cents. I'll take probably another 20%. So at that point, I've sold about 60%, and then the rest is just like unlikely to get there, in my opinion, because from where we are right now, That would be already about a 500% move up. Beyond that is unlikely to get there, but I'll be holding a moon bag and I'll just be selling 10% of the initial at each of them. So I'll be like another 10% here, another 10% here until I've run out of 10%. So 10, 10, 30, 70, 80, 90. So yeah, that's 9 cents, 11 cents, and then maybe 5% over here of the initial again. So, and then 5% up here. And if you want to go extra risk, then you would maybe not sell 20. You wouldn't sell 10% over there, and then you would have a bit more in case you think it's going to go to 18 cents and 30 cents. But yeah, something like that. Those are the take profit levels. So that is at 0.023. No, sorry, 0.028, 0.044, 0.05, 0.07, 0.09, 11 cents, 14 cents, 18 cents, and then potentially at 30 cents if you are going ultra high risk. Again, that's sort of what I would do personally like this. Some people would keep it much simpler. They'll take about 20% out here, 30%, 30%. I'd have to sit down and really give you the numbers if I actually understood your position. But obviously I can't because I'm not a financial advisor. But if I was doing it myself, I'd spend hours trying to figure that out. But at least you know the levels of take profit levels. Let me just go through the chat. Night all well played, fun show, 1-1. 1-1, yes, you got that right. Fun, it was a good show, fun show, thank you. You're correct. Horizon. 3 AM here, thank you. We got another request. Can you do a chart on Teo, goodbye or not? I'll have a quick look, Susan. Normally chart requests are $5, but of course I'll have a quick look while we're here. Teo. I'm assuming you're talking about, can you please let me know, is it a stock or crypto? I don't know. Chart request, and I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's a good buy or not because that's financial advice. But Teo, is it a stock or crypto? Chart request for Ondo RC. Yes, I can do that because you got the runner-up spot, or you're in the top 3. Ondo, congratulations on being top 3. Again, with Ondo, it's just the same situation as the last one. I'm just looking for the bull run now. I don't really, if I'm looking to buy, I'd be looking at 83 cents and then possibly 58 cents. But I am looking like more likely that I'm just going to be holding my position because I do actually hold some Ondo. And then levels of $1 will be a nice level to get back above, but realistically, I do think this will make new all-time highs at this cycle because it's only made an all-time high in 2024, so it's still a new coin, and I think most of these new coins will make a new high. So $1.50 will be the next level of resistance, but an area I might look to start selling is about $2, then $2.70, $3.15, and then even probably beyond that. It depends where we bottom out with this move. Yeah, maybe about $4.51 as well for Ondo. I can still see a 3 to 5x on Ondo, but I will be laddering out when we start getting to $2. Support's about 81 cents. If we do go as low as 57 cents, I'll be looking to buy some more Ondo. Could you do Toshi chart also? Perfect bull run, take profit levels, please. Thanks, Sensei, for the perk. Sensei wants to do a chart for second and third place quiz winners, then that's on his discretion. Yes, I'd love to. Who did Christopher? Oh, Christopher Pennington. Yes, you did. You got an extra one. There you go. Let's do the same for you, Christopher, because you're number 2. Toshi USD. Susan, I'm very confused. Earlier, was it you who said that you clicked the right answer and then you clicked the right answer, but it said it was wrong? Was that you, Susan, in the last stream? Let me check. Because I think there's something going on with your phone. Yeah, Susan, earlier you said I put 21 million and it said it was incorrect. And now you said that you gave a $5 super chat, but it only showed up at 2. YouTube won't change the amount. And the Quizlet that we just And the, oh, let me wait for this.
He donated $5 through a super chat. Chart request for Ada/Cardano.
Yep, I'll have a look at that, RC. So earlier you said that there was you clicked the right one and it was wrong, but Kahoot, no one ever has that issue. So I was very confused when you said that. And now you've said you've given a $5, but it's only showed up at $2. I think there's something going wrong with your phone, or something's going on. Maybe the screen is, sometimes when the screen on a phone is broken, it clicks the wrong things. It seems to be a recurring theme. So I'm sorry, Susan, but don't think it's something that we're doing and changing. I can't give you the wrong result on Kahoot and YouTube, or we can't change the amount that showed up on the screen. So I don't think YouTube would have charged you $5. So just trying to make sure everything is okay. I apologize, Susan. I'm new to this, Sensei. It's probably me. No worries, Susan. I just want to make sure everything's okay, and because that's sometimes dangerous if like the screen's broken, and it's clicking the wrong things. You can end up doing, so you can end up calling people by accident and all that sort of stuff. So I just wanted to mention that. We'll have a look at Teo. It's an AI crypto. We'll have a look at it anyway. RC has also done another super chat. Thank you very much, RC. What we're going to do, we're going to do one for Christopher because he was number 2. He wants the Toshi chart, Toshi USD. Let's have a look. Perfect bull run with take profit levels. Okay, we'll do take profit levels rather than the percentages. Perfect. Toshi, why can't I see it? It's on Coinbase, but we'll look at it on Kraken. So Toshi, not Satoshi, but Toshi. Toshi's on a nice uptrend. Seems like it's a fairly new token. Seems like it's getting ready to break out towards the upside or come back down to this trend line. So this is much more difficult than the previous one because we have no previous data and you want to take profit levels. So I'll do my best. All I can base it off is pretty much taking a Fibonacci from high to low. And we do actually have some nice confirmation there that the 1618 was previously resistance. So that did show an area to take profits before. So it'll be there. This will be a very quick one because we have no other data. It'll be there. These are the Fibonacci levels I look at. There. Maybe the last one would be there. So, so the levels are from these levels up another 36% potentially. If you're looking for a proper bull market, I wouldn't even bother taking profits there, but that's 0.0011. Then I would start to take profits at about 91% move up from here. So 0.0016, 0.002, 0.0024. And yeah, I mean, if you, what's the market cap? 336 billion. Then you'll just sort of look at psychological levels, maybe 0.005 as your final level. It's not as accurate. These ones will be more accurate because they're Fibonacci levels, but we don't have much data on this. It's only been out since February of 2025. We don't have any formal support or resistance based on the fact that the price has never been higher. It's very much more guesswork, but these Fibonacci levels I'd keep an eye on, and then maybe I'd leave another 20-30% in case it goes higher. And then instead of taking profits at resistance levels, I might have further. I would either sell based on amounts when it hits certain targets, or by the time, and if we do, again, it's not guaranteed, but by the time we start going to these levels, and then we have some more price action, then there will be more levels that we can then predict. But for now, I'll be selling about 60% of my portfolio by the time we reach 0.0024. ADA request and also Teo. We'll have a very, very quick look at Teo USD. Teo is also a new token. And that looks like it wants to break out as well. You've got a triangle forming. So you've got downwards trend line, horizontal levels of support. What you would look for here is a breakout of this triangle, and then you start looking at your targets, which would be 418, and then all-time highs around $500. and then you have targets towards the upside. At if main target will be about $700, $900, and just 1,165 and 1,113 if this is the low. If the low has been put in at $300. If $300 breaks, then we might crash down to $200 or $180. So I would be looking at this token and waiting for a breakout of this triangle towards the upside, and then all those targets will be valid. Okay, so that was that chart request.
Seth Houston donated $5 through a super chat. Doge chart, please.
Doge chart, please. Yes, Seth Houston will do Doge. This is sort of the end of the Electrum event. We did the main event, which was great fun. Thank you everyone for enjoying that. The winner got the prize, second and third got the chart requests, and now we're just hanging around doing a few more chart requests and towards the end of this Electrum event. Oh yes, we've got more people tuning in now. So everyone who's just tuned in, welcome into the show. You have missed the quiz, you have missed the prizes, you have missed the chart requests. You're joining at the very end, so all the fun is pretty much over. This was a special Electrum event. Welcome everyone in. Sensei, on the gold membership, can we do Zoom call? Is that included? Yes, Martyn does do a one-on-one with all gold members. So in his streams, just do mention it to him, and then he'll book a time with you. He'll book a time with you. So yes, you do get a one-on-one included with your gold membership, and you get access to all the Electrum perks. I just want to go on to the next chart request, which was ADA. Yes, ADA from RC. So ADA is above last level of resistance, which was 75 cents. I'll just look at the take profit levels for the bull market, because I think it's $1.22 will be the next target, but I probably wouldn't be selling there. Maybe I'll sell a little bit if I was trading ADA at maybe just under $1 and then $1.22. But the main targets for this crypto bull market on ADA are about $2, $2.45, and then I really do think ADA will make new all-time highs. So I wouldn't. My main target, I might even have a strategy of not selling anything, but selling a large amount of my ADA around $4.84. So I might have a strategy of not selling anything at these levels, because I'm quite confident ADA might head to $4.84. And then if I keep all my ADA and sell it at $4.80, it would accumulate a lot more, and the doubling effect will be massive. So I think the main target for me, ADA, is for just under $5 on ADA this cycle, and I'm fairly confident in that. Thank you, Sensei. No worries. So yeah, Doge, and it's looking fairly bullish. I mean, you've formed that base around 50 cents. That's where we're super bullish on ADA, a triple bottom. You have now got higher highs and higher lows, settling above 75 cents. I think you just need that next altcoin season to push it through $1.22 and take it to all-time highs. So there we go. We've got now 43 people in the stream. Oh, another super chat. Thank you, Jose Lara.
Jose Lara donated $4.99 through a super chat.
Thank you, Jose Lara, very much for that. Oh, and another one, AVAX. Thank you. Thank you. Two. You didn't need to do another one, but thank you very much, AVAX. Let's have a look at it.
Jose Lara donated $4.99 through a super chat. AVAX, thank you.
Thank you very much. Avalanche. Everyone's a bit bearish on this at the moment, but I think it's one of the better tokens right now. A lot going on with this. Avalanche, I'd see the support around $25, and we might get $18, but I don't think we'll get this high $18 again anytime soon unless the market crashes. But if we get that perfect scenario, which we've been exploring in this stream, I am looking at the next targets about $45 and $60 for Avalanche. But I do think Avalanche will have a nice run this cycle. I think we can at least get back up to 100, 117. We might even put new all-time highs in for Avalanche and target $233. So with my Avalanche, if I was trading it, I would sell at $60. But if my long-term position, $93, $117, and then my target that is fairly achievable is about $233 on AVAX as well if we get that proper pumping altcoin season. So AVAX is looking good to me. Would I be buying it now? Well, I bought at around $20, $17, so probably not. If it comes down to $25, it might be a bit more appealing. But if I had none, I wouldn't care. I'd be buying at these levels as well. That would be nice. If ADA hits $5, I sold Avalanche a while back. Yeah, I had a trading position on Avalanche. I sold it on this pump at $35 when the rest of the market was crashing. Avalanche pumped and it was staying up, and I had a nice leverage position on Avalanche. I sold it to buy back some other tokens, so I don't hold as much Avalanche, but I do hold some. So there we go. Thank you, everyone. So the Electrum event, I'm glad everyone found it a success. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I won't be here for a show tomorrow because I've got a doctor's appointment. Be back on Tuesday. I look forward to seeing you all again next Sunday as well. I hope you enjoyed the event, the free chart request for the runners up, the main prize for the winner. I hope you learnt a lot. I'm glad a lot of you mentioned you learnt a lot and had fun. That's the purpose. You learn more and have fun while doing it, and we can all have some fun together. Oh, Seth Houston, Doge. I'm sorry, Seth Houston. I knew I missed one. I'm so sorry, Seth. Oh god, Doge USD. You can tell it's late here in the UK. I've been streaming for 3 hours? No, yeah. 9 to 10, 9. Oh no, about 2.5. I don't know how Martyn does it for like 5 hours straight. Dogecoin, here we go. Sorry, Seth Houston. Dogecoin is below a level of resistance, but also it's in a nice uptrend. So Dogecoin again, if we're expecting that bull market, that altcoin season, the levels realistically would be 40 cents next. I mean, I wouldn't be selling Dogecoin into all-time highs. I don't think there's a real need. Dogecoin. So here we go. Yeah, if I wanted to be extra safe, and if in case I was going to be a lower high on Dogecoin, I'll be looking at 60 cents and 44 cents. I mean, it's probably quite not a bad level to sell at 44 cents and 60 cents. Then I'll be looking at all-time highs, but then I'll also be looking at it to breach $1, and I'll be keeping maybe 50-40% of my position to be selling at about $1.16 as well on Dogecoin. So, and keeping it some for a bit higher. But yeah, I think Dogecoin is obviously a safer one because it's been around for the longest time, and it's a way to be exposed to the meme coin market without all the stress risks, and the emotional trading. So yeah, about 76% up, 126% up, 200% up, and then ultimately maybe about another 350% up as well on Dogecoin. But Dogecoin is looking good. Up ahead of resistance is 34 cents next. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to all the new Electrum members as well. Thank you to all the chart requests. So until next time, I'll be back on Tuesday. This show will be again next Sunday. So I look forward to seeing you all here again, and we'll learn some more and do some more stuff as a community. It's easier to talk to you guys as well. We can spend more time on things because there's a lot less Electrum members. All good. No, thank you, Seth. Great show all. Thank you, guys. It's been a pleasure. It's always great being able to stream. It's a great family we have here. I think that's all. Is there anything else to mention? No show in the morning tomorrow. If you are subscribed to newsletter, it might come out a little bit later tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed to newsletter, the first link in the description. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.